A super excited hello to you today. Welcome to Whittington Wellbeing. I'm Carole Jean Whittington, your Chief Wellbeing Officer and lead researcher. Today, I'm talking about something that touches all of us, no matter where we work or what role we have. Community. Specifically, how being part of a supportive community can dramatically reduce stress and prevent burnout. But let me ask you, have you ever felt like you're juggling a million things at once, yet still feel disconnected? Like you're carrying the weight of the world with no one really understanding what you're going through. I've been there, and you're not alone. Today, I'm going to show you 10 powerful ways that community can transform your stress levels and give you the support you deserve. And for those of you leading teams or organizations, stick around because I'll also share why having a chief well-being officer is the game changer your company needs to thrive. Let's dive in.
Step out of the shadows, feel the power rise. Catch the spark inside you, let your spirit fly. Beyond the chronic burnout, Carole Jean's your guide. Find your steady rhythm, life's joy on the tide. Flourish forward, bright and bold. Leave the burnout far behind. In this journey, hearts unfold. Power's yours, seek and find.
Community is a word we often hear, but when you're caught up in the chaos of daily tasks and stress, it can feel out of reach. But here's the thing: community isn't just nice to have, it's essential. Whether you're an individual managing stress or a company trying to support its employees, having a connective, supportive environment can change everything. You might be offering benefits like health insurance, but what about the day to day emotional support? That's where a strong community makes the difference. Ever feel like just talking to someone lifts a massive weight off your chest? That's because emotional support is a stress buster. Being part of a community, whether it's an employee resource group at work or a close group of friends, community gives you a safe space to share what you're going through. It's not just about having someone to listen, it's about knowing that others genuinely understand. This kind of support doesn't just make you feel better, it lowers stress hormones and boosts your overall happiness. Now, let's talk about motivation. On those days when you're just done, having someone, a coworker, a workout buddy, or a friend who keeps you accountable can make all the difference. Imagine having an employee resource group where you're surrounded by others who are striving for balance and harmony too. You push each other, support each other, and most importantly, you don't burn out. This is where a chief well-being officer can come in, guiding these groups to make sure employees not only feel supported, but motivated to stay engaged without overextending themselves. So often, many managers and employees alike feel like they have to solve every problem on their own. Have you ever felt like you're having to solve all the problems on your own without support? When you're part of a community, you don't have to. Having different perspectives helps you find better solutions faster and with less stress. This applies to you and your team. For companies struggling with turnover or rising healthcare costs, this is crucial. A well supported team guided by a CWO leverages the power of collaboration over competition. Employees share resources and ideas, which ultimately reduces stress and improves productivity and innovation. Did you know that positive social interactions can actually lower your cortisol levels? That's the hormone linked to stress. Being part of a community that encourages mental and physical health doesn't just feel good, it's a powerful way to stay healthy. For organizations supporting employee health, this way can dramatically reduce rising healthcare costs. A CWO can guide these initiatives by promoting daily practices that keep employees mentally and physically sharp. A community not only gives you support, it builds resilience. When you know you've got people who have your back, you feel more confident tackling challenges. This is something that employee resource groups and communities within workplaces can do really well when they're guided by someone like a CWO. A chief well-being officer ensures that these groups don't just exist, they're active and aligned with your well-being goals, helping to develop resilience in employees so that they can bounce back from stress more easily. And as we know, stress is a given factor. It doesn't go away. So how we learn to handle it and recover from it is really powerful. In the midst of a work crisis, it can feel like the world is closing in. But when you've built strong connections, you have a network ready to help. Workplaces that embrace community through ERGs, led by a CWO, offer employees crisis support that's proactive, not reactive. This type of support helps employees manage stress before it gets overwhelming. It can even improve retention by helping employees feel valued and supported during tough times. I've had managers, senior level managers, report that yes, their organization has a well being program, but the way it shows up for them is they get a random phone call that just says, "Hey, this is so and so from so and so department, and I just want to check in and see how you're doing." There's no connection, there's no relationship there that really builds the rapport for that senior level manager to feel comfortable to disclose that. Because most of the time, and this is what I'm told repeatedly, the senior managers that get those calls, they usually say, "I'm fine and I've got another meeting or I'm right in the middle of something. Thanks for calling." And that's the end of it. They never really get the support that they need because the community and the connection hasn't been put in place, just the checkboxes. I want to quickly share some exciting initiatives coming up here at Whittington Wellbeing. We're hosting community building episodes over on our podcast channel, Beyond Chronic Burnout. They are all about connection and community. Whether you're an individual looking to reduce stress or an organization looking for a better way to support your teams, we'll be covering everything from burnout prevention to the benefits of setting up support communities in your workplace. Check the details in the description below and make sure to join us. If these tips resonate with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if you're leading a team or organization, it's time to think about how a CWO or well-being leader can change your company's future. Head to whittingtonwellbeing.com and join our newsletter for more tools and strategies. You'll get access to resources that can transform how you support your team, reduce stress, and improve employee engagement with an inclusive lens. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, no matter how high the stress feels, you don't have to face it alone. Strong connections, whether through your personal network or your workplace community, are the key to thriving in even the most demanding environments. And if you're looking for additional support, head over to whittingtonwellbeing.com to download our daily stress relief tracker. It's perfect for helping leaders, managers, and neurodivergent individuals pinpoint what's working and what's not in your daily life. Plus, we've included some powerful tips to help you and your team stay well. Lastly, I'd love to hear from you. What's one way your community has helped you manage stress? Let us know in the comments below. Wishing you an energized and joyful day.
Thanks for being here. It's been quite a ride. Energy mastery, let's turn the tide. Top shelf guests, dropping wisdom bombs. Join us next week, where the energy's strong. Beyond Chronic.